Raphael on the track.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on. Dan said lover. And I'm back with come on, son. Let's get into it. Did y'all hear that Rick Ross paid $1 million for a house just so he could drive by it? He said he was rolling through Atlanta, saw a house with a for sale sign in the front of it. He was like, yo, this house is crazy. I think I want to buy this house. And they walked in and they saw the house, and the house was $1 million, and he bought it. And he's not going to live in it. He just want to look at it. It's kind of like when we was little and we used to just like, oh, that's my house. I'm going to get that house when I get older. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Come on, son. That's a lot of chicken wings you selling, Rick Ross.
What about those thighs, Rose?
That's a whole lot of chicken wings. You might be selling cocaine out of your chicken wing spots.
We realized there was a chicken wing shortage one time for Charlie Morrison and the whole team at Wingstop, man, and we just made history. And it's looking like we finna keep going because it's winning big. Everybody love them thighs.
If you could drop $1 million on a house that you ain't even gonna live in, then you are rich forever, for real. No pun intended. Come on, son. That's a whole lot of money, baby. A whole lot of money. Speaking of money, that whole Astro World festival that they went to, and people got killed, 8 people got killed. Come on, son. Travis Scott, that apology has gone crazy on TikTok. Y'all check this out.
I'm sorry niggas died in my concert.
Nigga, you gotta make it move.
I just want to send a prayer to the ones that was lost.
To the ones that we lost,
Come on, son. How did 8 people die? You didn't hang around to see how many people actually got killed, and then you went to a after party thrown by Drake at a Dave and Buster's. Come on, son. You should at least hung around and talked to the police and see if anybody was seriously injured. I know you and Live Nation made a lot of money. There was over 50,000 people there. Come on, son. 50,000 people at how much a ticket? Y'all do the math. But somebody made a whole hell of a lot of money. Come on, son. Speaking of money, did y'all see on Drink Champs where my man Kanye West said that he's going to give $50 million to Beanie Siegel and 5% of the Yeezy stock just because Beanie is the one that started calling him Yeezy? Come on, son. Y'all need to take a look at this.
And by the way, here's another thing. I still owe Beanie money, and I've been trying to give him this money for a minute.
He gonna get the money.
He gonna get the money.
I think the memo will get through it. Oh, he gonna watch it. Go ahead.
Yeah, cause
really, how you owe him money though? I don't understand.
Cause he made up the name Yeezy.
Now, on the flip side of that, Beanie Siegel said he don't want the $50 million.
Beanie's an honorable guy. Let's just be clear. When I spoke to Beans, he said, "Nah, I ain't looking for a handout. But what I will do is, do some beats. I'll take some beats or whatever." I said, "Do both." I told him, "Do both." I said, "Do both, Beans." But I get where you're coming from.
The Muslim brothers in Philly are not doing it. They better talk to Ak real quick.
Right.
Get the money. Give him your wire info.
Right.
That's your brother. You gave him his name.
Nah,
He's
dope.
worth $9 billion. He wants to show you love and bless you. What are you talking about?
Come on, son. Beanie Siegel, you ain't got $50 million, bro. You ain't got $50 million. And many times as you've been to jail and on trial, you mean to tell me you got $50 million that you could just say no to? Come on, son. If you don't want the $50 million, give it to me.
Give me your fucking money!
I will take that $50 million. There ain't no doubt about it that I could use another $50 million. Matter of fact, come on, son, it'd be my first $50 million. So if you don't want the money, give it to me. And speaking of money, what did Jay Prince say to Kanye West to make him do that video trying to get back with Drake and apologizing to Drake? Come on, son. Didn't he look like he was under duress to y'all?
This is ourselves under pressure.
He looked like he was under duress to me. He looked like when one of those crazy terrorists takes a captive and then make them read this whole thing of denouncing the United States of America. That's what Kanye West looked like to me, son. Come on, son. You absolutely look like you was being pressured, bro. You look like Jay Prince had you under pressure.
I feel the pressure under more scrutiny.
And why was Jay Prince standing next to you? That's what we want to know too. And I'm gonna tell you, if I had a meeting with Jay Prince, and this is my man, 50 grand. If I had a meeting about beef with somebody that he's attached to, now y'all gotta understand how he's attached. So listen, come on, son, open your ears. Jay Prince's son is the one that discovered Drake in the first place. Come on, son. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Okay? And then when Baby and them tried not to give Jay Prince's son his money, Jay Prince stepped in. Come on, son. And you know his son got paid. And he continues to get paid. But I'm saying, if there was some kind of beef happening, and I knew that I was going to meet with Jay Prince and he was representing the other side, I would have the whole Army, National Guard, paratroopers, planes, and everything. Come on, son. You thought you were safe because you was in a house of worship, Kanye West? This ain't your Sunday service. Come on, son. You look scared to death. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You look scared to death. And speaking of scared to death, why'd you wearing them black gloves when you was on Drink Champs? You scared me like you ain't want to get your fingerprints on some shit. Come on, son. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, your man Aaron Rodgers, I'm immunized. Check him out. Check him out.
Are you vaccinated?
Yeah, I've been immunized. You know, there's guys on the team that haven't been vaccinated. I think it's a personal decision. I'm not going to judge those guys.
Come on, son. His excuses said, he said, I never said I was vaccinated. I said I was immunized. Come on, son. Aaron Rodgers, you a fucking liar, man. You lied so much. When you said that you didn't want to go back to playing for the Green Bay Packers because of the principle of what was going on, now we don't believe you. We really think you didn't want to go because they drafted a quarterback in old Jordan Love who stunk up the joint the other Sunday too. Check out how he stunk the joint up. Come on, son. You sat behind Aaron Rodgers that whole time and you ain't really learned how to play football, bro. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, son. Come on, son, the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And speaking of bullshit, a lot of y'all didn't know that 10 years ago this week, we lost a great man in hip-hop, the late, great Heavy D. You ain't know that, so you should have said a little prayer for the soul of Heavy D. Come on, son, to you if you didn't. And come on, son, to you if you didn't know that the Wu-Tang Clan, Into the 36 Chambers, came out this week too. You ain't know that, did you? All right? I mean, last week because you seeing this a week late because you wasn't paying attention. Come on, son. And Midnight Marauders by a Tribe Called Quest came out same week, y'all. All these classic albums and that classic man makes me say, come on, son. This is Ed Lover, and this is Come On, Son. And I'll do this message. Come on, son.